Scrapping in my own private Idaho, and today is the first day of Christy's 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. This is Series 19. This is my favorite sketch challenge of that's around. And so what it is there are 30 sketches just like this that are done by individual people. This one's done by Sarah Christensen, and she makes it exclusively for this challenge. There are all kinds of people who are posting what they will do with this layout, and so I love this challenge. I am going to go ahead and try to do all the challenges. I might miss a few days because I'm in and out of town, but last time I didn't finish all the layouts and I was really sad. So this time I'm really trying hard to go ahead and do that. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, and I'll tell you what I use. I will put the dimensions of what I use, but of course yours it may be a little bit different because a sketch is a jumping off point, and it's made to help you do your memories and just find different sketches. I love a sketch because then all of your book doesn't look the same, because these have been designed by different people. Everybody's going to have a different take. There are videos. A lot of them are done by small channels like mine. So let's go ahead and get started, and I'll tell you what I've done. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about Christy's Beautiful Life as I go along. I am kind of eyeballing this today, and I am diving deep into my stash. And for my journaling, I did use PML cards. I cut them down to what I needed them to do to fit this layout. So I pulled from a lot of different places. This one is, I believe, from this paper is from Crisp Air. This one might be from Hello Pumpkin, and this one is from, the stickers are from Pumpkin Spice, and some of the PML cards are also from Pumpkin Spice. All ctmh. I was with ctmh for 17 years, and I do have a lot of things that I'm going to need to document. And also with that, I use a lot of I use my stash. It's kind of a goal, but I use up my stash during Christy's Beautiful Life because it is 30 layouts. A lot of times I will try to make them a double layout, but this is going to go for my calendar, so I only need one page. So let's go ahead and get started on that. I'm going to start from one side just so that I can have it centered, and I want to make sure that everything fits. My quandary is this will get cut off, and I think I'm okay with it getting cut off because when you overlap things, so I'm going to try to have this go from 1 inch, a half an inch. So I'm centering this from a half inch. All of these, the pictures are cut. These are 3 by 4. So my pictures are a little less than 3 by 4. So the paper that I cut, which this is the front side and the back side, I cut those at 3 by 4. That way I can get the most out of my paper. And I'm using, because I'm getting low on coordinating cardstock with the Close to My Heart stash that I have started to use a lot of papers that I use printed papers, which is something new for me, and as long as it, you know, I can do it. I can use printed paper. I tend to be a cardstock girl. So I'm going to go ahead, and I'm starting in this bottom corner. This is my journaling, and I love this PML card. I'm going to put for bucket list, it will say fall bucket list, pumpkin patch, take photos, pumpkin carving, taking photos. So you get the general idea. So I'm going to put all the things that we did in October. So I thought about having this be like a collage of all those different things, but then I had so many cute pictures. So every year we go to the pumpkin patch. See, that's up. I think I'm going to have to do a 1/4 inch to get it nice and even. So I'm going to fuss around with this. Normally I have all this decision making done, But if I do a 1/2 inch this way and a 1/2 inch, I do want to kind of, I might run out of space. Yeah, I'm going to make an executive decision. I will start with a 1/2, but I'm going to only use a 1/4 at the bottom. So I'm going to bring this up a 1/4, and I'm eyeballing it. And this, I love this sketch by Sarah. One of the reasons I love it so much is you can get 9 pictures on here, or the journaling, or whatever. So I am going to start keeping a folder, because I can usually come up with ideas for like so usually when I scrapbook, I have a foofy page, which is usually the left-hand side of my 2-page layouts, is usually the fancy one. And then I have a less fancy one, or a companion page, where I want to put all the pictures on that I didn't get on the foofy side. So this is such a great companion page. I love it. So I've done this one. I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do this side next, and then I'll do the middle. And look at me winging it. I'm kind of proud of myself about that. So I'm just, normally I have a ruler, but I'm going to retreat, and I've already packed my ruler. So that's not going to happen. So I'm going to go ahead, and I just ran out of adhesive tape. Oh, this is down a 4th. And then this, and this was, I'm trying to, I'm also trying to add clusters more. So in her sketch, she had, okay, I'm going to run out, so I'm just going to show you where to place them, because I'm not going to dig for adhesive. I've packed my adhesive as well. So I'm going to go ahead and place these right here. You'll just have to use your imagination. And these right here. So, and then I've just add clusters. And this, I love this layout. I got so much. I used up a lot of my stash. So I would encourage you to pop over to Christy's Beautiful Life. And when you're visiting the channels, like I said, a lot of them are smaller channels, like mine. And be sure to like and subscribe to their channels. And it's so much fun. What I normally do is, when I'm working on my layouts for the day, I pop over and I watch other people's videos. It's so much fun. I have that there. So that is my layout. Thanks for stopping by, and we will chat with you later. Bye. Day 1.